Christmas in New Zealand is during the summertime, because we live in the southern hemisphere. The seasons for us are the complete opposite to people that live in the northern hemisphere, so Canada, America, Europe. We're completely different. I guess we're just the opposite, but yeah, completely different. So right now for us, it's summertime, but in the northern hemisphere, it's coming into autumn, winter time. And in the northern hemisphere, in a lot of countries, I think, June and July are the hot months, and summertime, I guess, sorry if you can hear banging, and in New Zealand, those are the winter months, June, July, cold winter months. So it's kind of interesting. But anyway, so we have a summertime Christmas. So the things that we do on Christmas Day, and during the holiday season are a lot different, I think, to other people. Because, for example, things Kiwis do. Okay, Christmas Day, people will most likely go away. They'll go to be with their friends or with their family. Most people go to be with their family, but whatever you want to do. But people will most likely go to a location of water. So we call our beach houses our batches over here. So they might go to their batch. I don't know if they go camping. Camping's a really big one. Camping on Christmas is top tier, guys. If you haven't camped at Christmas, probably not if it's winter time where you are. But if you come to the southern hemisphere for Christmas, you have to go camping because it's unbeatable. And then maybe if you have like a lake house or something, go to the lake. But yeah, so that's kind of, people just go where the water is, a river. I don't know what you call it, a river house. I don't know. I don't think we have that many good rivers that people would want to swim in. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you feel, where your heart's leading you, that's where you go. And so, yeah, people go to their houses, spend Christmas there. Maybe might switch it up and go somewhere else for New Year's, but most people kind of like, I think most people go, it depends who you are, what you're doing. People either stay the same place for like 2 weeks, or go and mix themselves around. A lot of people take kind of like that 2-week period off for Christmas and then New Year's, and it's definitely the most busiest time of the year. And so New Zealand, sorry if this is all over the place, I'm just kind of like slotting in the notes that I wrote where I think it fits. But New Zealand has a special Christmas tree. We obviously have our pine trees, hard to beat, but we have a native tree called the pōhutukawa tree, and it's the most gorgeous tree I think that my neighbour has on, and it's stunning. So it's got these bright red flowers that are kind of like, literally kind of look like pine needles, and they come out, and then there's like a greeny kind of centre, and it depends how much water and like what the plant's gone through that year. But if there's been a lot of water for it, then the flowers are bright red, and then it's got, so you have like bright red flowers and then beautiful green leaves, and they're all along the beaches. Sorry, I had to eat before because my stomach was rumbling when I was trying to film this, and I was like, don't think that would be very enjoyable to listen to. But anyway, so pōhutukawa trees, and most people stand at them in the shade because summer is hot, guys. It's so hot. But okay, so now I'm going to explain to you what people would do at the beach or at the lake. At the beach, go swimming. We have lifeguards, free lifeguards. I know you can go anywhere you want, swim wherever you want, but the government, I don't know, people, like, it's really strongly encouraged to swim between the red and yellow flags, which are where the lifeguards are, and they just put the flags where it's safe, or where there's no rips, where it's safe, then they monitor that section. this is a little bit like, I know I said this before, but if it's a bit like, Santa has a different outfit here. So wearing his big snow coat and fluffy stuff probably isn't the right attire for summertime in New Zealand. So in our books and in our stories, he wears his chandles, which are like maybe flip-flops, or if that's what people call them. He wears chandles, he wears sunglasses, he sometimes wears a like Hawaiian style Christmas shirt, he wears his shorts, he isn't wearing his big Santa suit. So yeah, that's like a little bit different. What else? Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you guys what other people do on Christmas Day, and then what I do on Christmas Day. So other people on Christmas Day, this is just like general thing. Get up, open your presents, have breakfast, have lunch. Lunch is usually the main meal, and then probably be still full from lunch, so have leftovers for dinner. I think that there's probably a church service or something, so some people go to the church services, and I think that that's in the morning. So then I guess if you go to that, it depends on what time you wake up and then what time you open your presents. So some people go to the services and then open their presents, or open them before and then go to the services. I don't really know. But yeah, and I researched a little fact that says 94% of New Zealanders eat Christmas dinner at home with their family. So yeah, it's a pretty big like family thing, but it's not really Christmas dinner, it's more Christmas, I mean, if people eat Christmas dinner, I don't know if it's Christmas dinner or Christmas lunch. And then, I just thought of this, the most popular Christmas puddings, or I guess, okay, let me tell you what they eat. So obviously a ham is really popular, but in New Zealand having a lamb is also very popular. And then some bread, potatoes, I'm trying to think, roast vegetables, salad, that's kind of it. And then pudding. Oh my god, pudding is so good. So you have ambrosia, which is basically berry yogurt with marshmallows and like chocolate chips. You mix it all together. Then we have trifle, which is a sponge, and you pour Sprite on the sponge, custard, chocolate chips, peaches, berries if you want, another sponge, custard, all that. Sponge, it's like 3 or 2 sponges depending on how big you want your trifle. That is my favourite. I love trifle. Sometimes we have like chocolate roll. What else is popular? Pavlova. Can't forget the pavlova, which is basically a massive meringue cake with like a soft middle, and then cream and berries, kiwi fruit, anything you want, chocolate chips. It is so good, guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am for all of the Christmas food. I'm so excited. Yes, okay, so so my family on Christmas, we either go to the lake and go boating, or we go to the beach, we hang out with my family either way, but go to the beach, swim, that kind of stuff. So for me personally, on Christmas Day, we'll wake up, my mum, when we were babies, I think my mum sewed us all like customized stockings. So we'll wake up, me and my sisters will open our stockings together, and then we'll wait for the rest of the house to wake up, and then we'll all go open our presents. This year, usually I have it hanging over there, but I have a Santa onesie, and this year I'm handing out the presents, so representing in my Santa onesie, and open the presents, then have something for breakfast. If it's just like a smaller group of my family, we'll have waffles or pancakes or something like that. But if it's a bit bigger, it'll just kind of be like, do your own. I think this year there's a rule that my parents told me that you can't swim after like half an hour of eating because you'll sink. I think that's a lie, but I think just didn't want, I don't know, someone told me that that isn't true and I was like, what? Anyway, and then eat our pudding, most likely go boating for a long period, and then come back for dinner. Everyone will still be stuffed, so it'll most likely just be leftovers. And then probably play some games, and go to bed. Oh, I forgot to tell you the Christmas Eve traditions though. In my family, the Christmas Eve traditions was we watched Alf like 10 years in a row. Every Christmas Eve. Oh, not Alf, what I mean, The Grinch. We loved The Grinch. Watched that 10 years in a row. Christmas Eve. And then we'll lay out like little sprinkles because I have little cousins and stuff. So I'd lay out reindeer food for, I say it like this because it's glitter, but like the oats they eat, I guess. But lay out the sprinkles and the Christmas food and all that kind of stuff for the reindeer. Leave out the carrots. Leave out a glass of milk and a cookie, and then write Santa a letter, and then go to sleep. And yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, last thing guys, because New Zealand doesn't have a white Christmas, and almost all Christmas songs you'll ever hear are talking about how it snows. New Zealand has come up with our own Christmas songs. So we have, I can't even tell you, it's not even come to me, I was literally singing it before. We have summertime Christmas songs that we sing that are like probably along the same tune, but it's just swapped in for instead of snowing it's sunny and instead of snow it's sand and things like that. But yeah, so it's like a bit different, but still kind of the same. But yeah, that was a little bit over the show, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that you learned something new about New Zealand. I forgot what else I was gonna say.